Hi guys, so welcome back to the videos. This is the Puma ST line 1 litre EcoBoost manual. And let's start away. Thanks to Perry's Ford Aylesbury for lending me the car. I've got their details below. So yeah, let's start. Adaptive high beam assist lights. And then we have the ST line grille, which is more aggressive. And of course it's got the area for the grille to feed air. This is where the 360 camera would be if you have the driver assist pack, which this one doesn't. It's quite a smart looking car. This is finished in the solar silver colour, and it's got the 19-inch optional alloys at the side as well, which are very nice on the Goodyear tyres. It's the ST line X, as I said. It's got the ST line skid plates as well. Jump inside the car. This one's a 1 litre manual, the 6-speed manual. It's got the manual handbrake. It's got a massive infotainment screen as well. It's in partial leather and partial suede with the serrage stitching, as well as the steering wheel with the sporty outlook as well. There's lots of displays, so if I change the modes to sport mode or eco mode, it will change accordingly. So let me try and get onto that now. Eco turns to green, sport turns to red, and then slippery and normal are quite similar colours. So yeah, the infotainment screen, as you see, this is where I'm changing the modes: normal, eco, sport and slippery. This has the driver assistance under the feature, so where you can turn off your speed limit warnings and the speed limiters, as well as all your assistant systems, of course. So this opens the boot and then also closes it. The obligatory Ford beeping sound. I've got all the settings of your preferences, your general settings, as well as your clock. I'm going to change that to the 24-hour one now, which I was trying to do earlier. You've got all your vehicle settings as well. So yeah, there's lots of customization for the car. This one doesn't have the ambient lighting, it seems. Now I'm going to jump into the back seat to give you guys a view. Let me move that away. So this car is, I'm 6'1", 6'2", and you know my knees are touching and my head has just about enough room. I think I could do. It's a decent family car. Let's put it that way. I've got enough space for everything. I can travel a decent distance as well, and it's probably not comfortable for 5, but four adults and 1 child, I would say. I love the red stitching. It's really nice. It's cool. Paired with the solar silver and alloys, it has a lovely view. This is the back of the car, quite sporty. I love the tail lights when in the night time. It's got an automatic tailgate, and then it's got the mega box as well. Massive amount of storage. I'll put everything on the screen, how much storage there is. Now I'm just going to film the driving review of just this petrol version without comparison to the other version, the electric version. So the one I'm driving today is a 1 litre ST line X mild hybrid in the manual with the manual gearbox, and this car has 123 brake horsepower and 210 newton meters of torque, and at 0 to 62 claim time of 9.8 seconds. The ST line X means that it has some nicer styling cues as well as a nicer steering wheel, and this steering wheel is honestly brilliant. It makes the car feel much more premium than it is. However, this is the best-selling car in the UK, and I understand for what reason, to be honest. It's a comfortable, quiet car that has a decent amount of space, decent amount of power, and it's priced correctly. So this car, you can get this car with discounts for about just under £30,000 from Perry's Ford of Aylesbury. Gearbox, honestly, this gearbox is slick. I love this gearbox. I think my favourite thing about the car is the gearbox. The shifts are smooth. They're honestly, it makes driving. If you're a driving enthusiast, then this gearbox is brilliant. Honestly, I've only driven the 1 litre Ford manual gearboxes before, and also Hyundai one. Hyundai gearbox is nowhere near as good as this. It's a 6-speed manual as well, so when you're at higher speeds on dual carriageways such as this, you can get good fuel economy. So across the lifetime of this car's 3,000 miles, it's average 43 mpg, and this car is used as a demonstrator, so that is people ragging it every day. So I think 43 is pretty decent for the life that this car's had. I think if you're driving it sedately, everyday usage, you can easily expect high 40s, which is pretty good going for a car nowadays. This car has the option 19-inch wheels, so you might think that affects the ride a little bit, and yeah, it's a little bit more bumpy than the 18-inch wheels that my car has, but I think they look extremely cool. However, this wouldn't be the wheel choice that I would go for, as they're low-profile tyres. The state of the UK roads at the minute, I think you're going to have to replace those. It's a £500 option, but the amount of time you're going to have to replace those tyres is going to cost you more than £500 in the long run. So I think sticking to the 18-inch wheels is probably preferable for everyday usage. The 4th gear pull is quite good. And I like the fact that if you're on cruise control and you change down or up a gear, it remains the cruise control speed that you wanted, which honestly makes driving a lot easier every day. And yeah, I think it's a decent compact SUV, and I don't need to say that. There's been 50,000 people that are buying this car every year, so I think that speaks for itself. This also has the updated wet belt, so there's no wet belt for the engine, it's just for the oil pump, and it's been more reliable, which I've seen online. My 1 litre EcoBoost Focus, but unfortunately has broken down, as you would expect from one of those, which is why I've got into the electric Puma, and honestly, everything happens for a reason, as they say, so I think it's brilliant, that car. The seats are very comfortable, and this ST Line X also comes with adaptive high beam as standard, and you can upgrade to the optional Matrix LED lights, which I have in my electric Puma, and I'm also going to be reviewing electric Puma as well. That's been led to me by the same guys, and the Matrix lights, honestly, they're brilliant. And because of the mild hybrid tech in this car, it means that when you're maybe in the wrong gear, you've got that initial just a little bit of like pull from the torque, because 210 Newton meters is a pretty decent amount of torque in a car that weighs around 1.4 tons. So and also there's been controversies about the steering wheel as well. I honestly think that this big steering wheel is very nice to like hold as well, and it gives you good. It's nice to turn. It's got sharp steering as well. It's got wireless Apple CarPlay as standard as well, and Android Auto. And honestly, they're seamless. They work brilliantly. No complaints about them either. We'll put it back in, I guess, normal mode. Oh, that's not. In my car, the drive modes is on the button here, but here it's blanked out, which is a bit different. Make sure to subscribe as well, as I want to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of this year. If it's safe to do so, I'm going to put it here. However, it seems that there's traffic coming. Anyway guys, thank you for watching the video. I hope you've enjoyed it.